All right, so here's the question. Hungrybox or Axe? Hungrybox,
Oh,
Axe. All right, guys, well, here we go. Tempo Storm versus Team Liquid. Winners finals. Let's get pumped on Battlefield. A Pokemon battle, actually, between these two.
All right, and so Axe definitely going to be looking to snipe HBox out the air using that mobility, those nairs, those soft hits to try and get to that sweet spotted up smash to take HBox off the top for some early KOs. HBox doing a great job already of just walling out with that back air. He's so savvy with his movement with jigs. As wow, Axe gets a nice little combination there. That tail spike up air is going to play a big role in this set as well. If he gets underneath HBox, he can get an angle like that, giving him stage control, or if he pops him up with it, able to get another follow-up using his second jump.
And you can see Axe's movement right there. Oh my gosh, opening up with that stage spike neutral air. Wow, Axe in the lead.
Yeah, Axe quicker than a hiccup right there. Going in with that nair, getting the stage spike. Wow, nice back air there by HBox. Oh, and the quick attack, going to smack him out of it. Way dash forward, down smash. Big time pressure on that shield. Another down smash. Wow, very interesting stuff here from Axe.
And I like the dash dances by Axe too, basically trying to throw off his rhythm. You know, he doesn't want Hungrybox to get a good read on his movement and when he's going to strike. Since the back air is so tough to deal with, he's trying to find a hole where he's able to actually approach. And this time, he's going for the Thunder Jolts, which I actually think that's a pretty smart decision. You know, put a projectile out there, see how Hungrybox reacts to it, and then try to basically switch up his strategy from there.
Oh man, HBox landing that up air, but I do agree with that for sure. The Thunder Jolt just covering a plane of space, making it unsafe. I mean, it's not a hard hit, but damage is damage, and HBox, as Jigs, does not want to take any type of damage if he doesn't have to.
That's true. When you put a projectile out, sometimes either people will avoid it, they'll try to hit it, shield it. Whatever kind of reaction you can get out of the opponent, you could use that data to best them.
There it is, nice up air to up air.
And you saw the DI by Hungrybox, making sure that Axe couldn't get a Thunder after that.
Nice HBox with the drill to grab. This is pretty close so far. Nair to nair coming out. Axe basically tying up almost this percent deficit. Nice trade.
Oh, there it is, and Hungrybox just kicking right through the jolts, and here comes Axe. He's trying to make sure to stay in close quarters with Hungrybox. You know, he wants to get intimate, he wants to stay close, keep those attacks out there, make it tough for Jigglypuff to just keep spacing those attacks.
Yeah, and it's going to be rough if HBox does not get his back to him, as I think there was an execution error there on the quick attack, but if HBox doesn't get his back to Axe with that really long range back air, Axe is going to get in the position, in the spacing, to use that speed as he hits the Thunder and gets a KO off on the top.
Wow.
Use that speed to get in HBox's zone, get that damage in.
Yeah, and basically what happened there was, you notice Hungrybox, he got above Axe. Axe took that opportunity to get the up air, put Hungrybox in the sky, and basically chase him down with that Thunder to get that stock. Great stuff so far by Axe, just trying to push his character to the very limit.
Yeah, you see these guys just floating around each other. Axe trying to use this tail, use these pokes. Beautifully done. Two up airs once again. But HBox, he's going to defend his territory here. Usually staying around the platform, it seems. Trying to use that as almost a ceiling, dancing around it.
You can see right there, Axe just dash dancing again, managing to get swatted out. Great stuff by Hungrybox, trying to force an edge guard, but that quick attack, so hard to get a good read on the recovery for that. You can use a move to basically stop the quick attack in its tracks, an active move, but Axe could basically weave around that as well, since he could aim the quick attack really well.
Oh wow, Axe find his way on. You saw that angled up F tilt right there. Just gonna poke HBox with stage control right now, and the up smash going to connect.
89% off the top.
Oh man, and an up smash from HBox, but not enough. And I like that, using the Thunder as a wall. Hbox cannot follow up off stage.
Smart, exactly, because he knows Hungrybox will put himself out there to get that edge guard. He has numerous jumps. Great job, Hungrybox, getting that up air, but he definitely had to tack on a lot of damage. So it shows that, you know, Hungrybox also has to work hard for his KOs, even though it looks like he's playing really patient and trying to wall out Pikachu, and he has a lot of great aerial mobility and high priority aerials. It's not that easy right now for him to get the KOs on Axe. I don't see any rest setups yet.
All right, Axe still holding center stage. Nice. Going way off with that dare. Oh,
Axe
man.
messing up the quick attack. Wow, and SD's right there. Dropping game 1.
Yeah, really unfortunate stuff for Axe there. You know, trying to use that quick attack maybe to eat a jump from Hbox, trying to keep him in that same position. And you see Axe do these crazy angles with the quick attack ledge re-grab. That time it just didn't work out. There was also a stock earlier where he messed up the quick attack and ended up killing himself. So maybe he'll just shake it off. You know, he's always in high spirits.
That's true.
So let's see what happens. Game 2 in the Pokemon battle on Pokemon Stadium. Boom! There's a side B.
Yep, he got a considerable amount of damage right there. Good job right there by Axe, but already Hungrybox is making up for all that damage already with the back airs.
Yeah, and I also like the decision to do the Skull Bash right there because it keeps all the rest of your moves fresh when it comes to percentage. Side B, not really a move he's going to be using too much, way too laggy, but you know, he'll take it. All right, nice back air there by Hbox, and he's really controlling space quite well. Axe trying to find his way in with this tail, getting these pokes in. Nice forward air, but Hbox answers with one of his own.
There's the back air again. Oh, Hungrybox, great positioning, cutting off that quick attack right there before he even had the opportunity to get started.
You see Axe flying around with that nair, with these quick aerials. Oh, Hbox trying to wall him out, or see if he'll run into an up tilt, trying to get some type of combo started, possibly into a rest. There's the up air, beautiful by Hbox. Just knowing the limitations, the movement of his character, weaving in and out in a weird angle like that.
Yeah, fortunately for Axe, him teching onto the mountain like that after he got hit by the up air was good because he didn't have to worry about any potential big-time combo follow-ups from Hungrybox. We've seen him get really good clutch up air to rest combos before on numerous opponents, and I know Axe does not want to deal with a 2-stock deficit right here. Great up smash out of shield.
Yeah, Hbox going for the hard hit right there, comes back to bite him.
Yeah, that cooldown on the forward smash definitely left him susceptible to that KO.
All right, Axe trying to find his way in, 82% on his tab right now. But some good pokes, some decent damage building. Nice up air to up air. Once again, goes for the third. Hbox saying, calm down, man.
Yeah, slow it down.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get to know him.
Good nair once again. You see Axe with the jabs, just bullying Hbox to the edge. Very well done. Cutting off some of the options.
Wow, and almost looking like Fox there, getting that soft hit of the neutral air into the up smash, missing the thunder, allowing Hungrybox to live even further.
Yeah, Axe bringing this to a very manageable KO percentage for his character. Wow. Hbox going for an up smash. That's 2 stocks in a row where Hbox has thrown the smash attack and it has come back to bite him.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to be less trigger happy with that with those smash attacks.
Ooh, and then that time electing for a nair, but ends up getting the KO anyway. So we are dead even here. Hbox up a game in this set so far. So let's see if Axe can even it up, or will Hbox pad his lead, put himself in an even more comfortable position.
Wow, Axe just so creative, almost getting that up smash as Hungrybox was coming down from below. Here come the dash dances again, and he manages to get Hungrybox as he was above him with that up air coming out so quick, opening up opportunities for so many setups. He could get a tail spike, or he could just pop you up in the air and go for further combos. Oh, great spacing by Hungrybox. He's not trying to get up smash this time.
Nice, the forward tilt up angle there. And I like that by Axe, a D-tilt in there, getting the grab and then covering himself with the Thunder Jolt. Really good stuff.
Yep, managing to get another jolt right there. There's a soft hit of the nair, but this time Hungrybox gets sent away.
Yeah, really pivotal moment here. The second to last stock. Whoever takes this has the opportunity to just pad their lead going into the end of this game too.
Nice
drill grab.
Absolutely, just getting the damage needed, putting Axe in the air, forcing a juggle situation, but he gets a trade with the neutral air right there by the edge. Nothing big yet. It's just getting the damage that he needs to get closer to a KO. Same thing for Hungrybox as well. Nice. There it is. Beautiful stuff. Yep. Ever so consistent with that drill to up smash. And now we have Hungrybox taking away the stock lead from Axe.
Yeah, and unlike the other two stocks where he lost his life due to throwing out smash attacks, this time it was set up by a placement hit. And HBox doing well, adjusting to get that KO. Ooh.
That was a back air?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Great stuff right there by Axe. Trying to bring it close. 11% deficit right now for him. But he's tossing out the jolts, trying to see if he can get any free damage. But from the distance that he's at, the jolts can't travel all the way towards Hungrybox. And Hungrybox also could just go into the air. But who knows? That might be what Axe wants, just so that he could get underneath and sneak in some up airs.
Yeah, Axe throwing these thunder jolts out, and HBox meeting him at the pass with the back air. Just getting a little poke in there.
Okay, great up smash, 18%, bringing it close already percentage-wise. Tried to get one more. Smart grab, catching Hungrybox as he's blocking.
Ooh! And you saw he had the bead on that positioning. Went for the grab, just missed it.
Double jump gone. But he comes back with the quick attack.
Oh, an air dodge up, but Axe was ready for it. The tail spike down.
Wow, and Hungrybox has all his jumps again.
Wow, nice tail spike once again, just launching HBox in whatever direction possible.
I think an up smash can KO.
Oh yeah, lower ceiling here on Pokemon.
Oh, but Axe leaving himself open with that down air, and Hungrybox is off stage. Gets the edge hog. 2-0 Hungrybox.
So big time stuff there by HBox, giving himself that 2-game cushion. And he is 1 win away, sending Axe over to Mewtwo King for the rematch. Showing the crowd. We got the spectators today, they're really excited. They're really into this. This is great Melee. Really good Melee. Yeah, big cheer from the crowd. So let's see if Axe can respond here. Down 2-0. He had some really good moments that last match. A very close game. Let's just see if he can pull it out.
Yeah, right now, basically what Axe is going to need is for everyone else to lend him their energy.
Oh yeah, I think it's about that time.
It definitely is. He has a mean deficit, and Hungrybox is in a great position to move on to the grand finals winner's side. There's the walling right there again by Hungrybox. Look at that. As he keeps getting each back air, he's just pushing Axe to the corner.
Yeah, and that's so important. He's just bullying his way into the position of center stage, and that's where you want to be. Cutting off your opponent's escape options, not giving him the luxury of being able to retreat backwards. Big time hit right there by HBox. Edge guard attempt. Oh, man. And the drill making Axe pick some weird shield or spot dodge option, ended up getting the up smash, and HBox in full control here. The opening of game 3, and there is the first stock gone from Axe, only 30% to HBox.
Yep, so far his strategy of just spacing out these arrows is working really well, and he mixes it up too, because he doesn't only do that. There are times he might sneak in a grab.
Yep.
You know, even go in with a forward smash when you least expect it. Nice stuff right there, but you saw the crouch cancel by Axe. He did not want to deal with the nair to up tilt setup.
All right, so stocks are even right now. Not too big of a lead here for HBox, only 30%. That can be evened up very quickly.
That was really sneaky stuff right there by Axe, just, you know, moving around, masking his true intentions with that edge cancel there, and then catching Hungrybox with that up air.
Beautifully done. Nair, up air, up air. Good stuff there by Axe, and beautiful grab there by HBox.
I like that how he just kept putting out the neutral air, staying safe as he was retreating, and it just gets the sneaky grab right there on Axe. Okay, he's inching forward, waiting for his opportunities to approach, but Hungrybox just tossing him off stage, trying to see if he can capitalize. That was a nice attempt when he let go of the stage and went for that reverse forward air.
Nice.
But now he doesn't have any jumps, and he is down.
That was unbelievable by Axe, understanding the trajectory and the spacing of that tail hit, just sending HBox further down, not letting him recover. Beautiful stuff.
Sneaky stuff right there by Axe. He just goes in with that down tilt, even if he saw Hungrybox crouch canceling. Hungrybox is at low percents, so he can opt for that. Oh, good usage of the dash attack. You don't really see him use it that much, but it has a great hitbox, and it can set up for edge guards since it has good knockback horizontally.
All right, Axe right now trying to just pad his lead here. 139 on Axe. And the up air coming through.
Great roll by Hungrybox,
Yeah.
knowing that Jigglypuff's roll actually isn't that good, but during certain situations, you're going to have to use what you have in your arsenal just to get out of harm's way. There it is, the back air. Amazing DI by Axe.
Yeah.
Avoiding, threading the needle right there, avoiding that back air. Off stage again. This time, Hungrybox gets the edge hog. 56% deficit for Hungrybox.
Yeah, and HBox landed a back air, it looked like during Axe's forward smash there, that last stock. So fortunate for him because he was by the edge, and then up smash will connect. And right on contact, HBox shook his head saying, all right, you got me there.
That was insanely low percent right there. But this is Jigglypuff that we are talking about. Really floaty character and definitely susceptible to vertical KOs earlier than many other characters.
Axe holding center stage now. HBox trying to fight his way in. HBox has to come to Axe because he is at a deficit, a stock deficit here. So Axe can use that to his advantage, using that speed, getting his hits, up air to nair.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
One thing Hungrybox is definitely going to have to watch out for is unsafe pressure, because these up airs out of shield are giving Axe the opportunity to get openings and good dash dances. He gets the up smash, and now it is 1-2. 1 being Axe, 2 to Hungrybox.
All right,
Game
so,
4.
So Axe is on the board, and that's huge for him. Being a player that thrives off of that great momentum, he's going
Quiet crowd there.
Yeah, going right into this game 4. But Axe thriving off of that momentum, getting a game now, knowing that, you know, it is possible for him at this point in time to take these games off of HBox. You see that angled shield right there, just trying to protect himself as best as possible.
There's the patience again. He's just inching forward, even attempting to take trades if need be. You know he wants to hit him first, but the range on Jigglypuff's back air makes it really tough sometimes. Oh, and right there, very unfortunate. Almost SDing, trying to see if he can get back on stage so he can just stay toe-to-toe with Hungrybox, getting met with the forward smash, which sometimes I'd like to call the mega kick, ending that stock.
Now, Axe should not be too discouraged from that, even though he's at an early deficit. That happened last match. He died first and early. I think HBox had 30% after the first stock, and Axe still found a way to come back, so it is possible for him.
Okay, getting the neutral air. Nothing else he could do except put out that Thunder Jolt. Really smart decision, because it can influence where Hungrybox goes.
Oh man, Axe looking for that forward smash. Will not get it. Oh man, whipped grab, and Axe stood in his shield. HBox said, all right, I'll just grab again.
And you saw right there, Axe just had his back turned. Hungrybox, instead of applying pressure with an attack, just goes in, gets the grab. Ooh, air dodging right there, but no big punish from Axe.
Great back air, and you know, we've seen that move now 3 times in this set, using it sparingly, but it is a hard hit.
And Hungrybox still maintaining this lead, playing really slow here, avoiding a lot of Axe's quick attacks, all these maneuvers and setups that he's putting out there just to try to get a stock.
Yeah, and he knows the fact that Axe has to come to him. But HBox does not want to keep stationary or stay on one side of the stage. He wants to be as mobile as possible just to make it uncomfortable for Axe to try and get these hits. And Axe once again loses a stock. HBox still on his first. The crowd cheering for Axe, trying to give him some moral support here, throw some of that energy his way.
It's really difficult, though, trying to hit a moving target like Hungrybox, right? Just in and out of your range.
Yes.
Having such great range with the aerial attacks. But there's the neutral air. All right, he manages to get that stock, but it took him nearly 3 minutes.
Yeah, and that's not going to spell success if all the other stocks are like that for Axe. So he has to put the pedal to the metal, in my opinion, try and pressure HBox as best he can, and he's doing so right here, riding those nairs all the way across.
Yeah, but Hungrybox still getting that punish. I like how he turned around in his jump and managed to get that back air just to put some more percentage on Axe while he was in cooldown of that quick attack on stage.
Nice, good back air. Axe, oh wow, grabbing the edge. Super fast. Really scary stuff here, and you notice every time Axe is right under Jigglypuff, he uses Pikachu's great vertical burst there. That jump up air, really, really good stuff. Nice, the reverse hit of 4 there. Didn't get it this time though.
Yeah, he was just basically trying to force Axe off stage until he was in a good position to get an attack. Nice mix-up by Hungrybox. It looked like he was going to go for an attack. Snuck in the grab just to set up another edge guard situation, but right now we have both characters on stage doing battle again. The dash attack, and what did I tell you? That horizontal knockback is crazy. Last stock here for Axe in the winners finals, game 4.
Big hitbox there on that dash attack, and HBox throwing it out in a spot where Axe could not react to it in time, getting the KO. HBox playing wonderfully here.
Oh, but the wind. Wow, getting sent off stage unless Axe actually meant to do that. Regardless, he gets, okay, there it is. So he manages to get a stock sooner than 3 minutes this time around.
Yeah, but still has some work to do. The way HBox is playing, very evasive here, using the stage's dimensions to high platforms. Just trying to stay as mobile as possible. Axe running through with that nair. Nice, good stuff there by HBox, landing that back air. Axe being steamrolled off the side here.
And there's a spacing that Hungrybox is known for, just to keep Axe out of his range. There it is, he's forcing the edge guard. Axe going on stage. Nice tech right there by Axe. You can see he's holding on to dear life, but goes for that up smash a little too soon and gets punished accordingly for it.
Yeah, Axe looking for something right here.
And was that a single hit of a down air to an up smash?
So. Yep.
Wow,
the
really
landing hitbox, it might have been.
Really crazy stuff. Hungrybox in the grand finals. Congratulations with a 3-1 victory over Tempo Storm's Axe.
Yeah, big time win there, but HBox sigh of relief knowing that that was not easy. Definitely wasn't playing someone the caliber of Axe. The pressure, the speed that he presents is really a nightmare to deal with someone with his brain, but HBox doing what he has to do, getting these back airs in, controlling the space, controlling the tempo of the game as best as he could, and getting the victory right here, sending Axe to the loser's bracket for the rematch versus Mewtwo King.
Yes, Hungrybox is quite the hard worker, man. You know, a lot of people tend to give him flack for his playstyle, but I think he needs definitely more credit for what he's doing. In any event, guys, we're gonna go straight into an interview. Take it away, Wobbles.
Hi there, everybody. This is Wobbles. I'm here to interview Team Liquid's Hungrybox, winner of Winners Finals, moving on to Grand here at MLG 2015. Easy question. How do you feel?
Pretty relieved. I mean, there's no player quite like Axe. He's the best Pikachu by and far for a reason. And like every time we play, it's sort of just like this like war of attrition, and we like basically have to find out who worked on their patience better, who worked on their neutral better. And you know, there's no easy setups in Pikachu Puff, so it's just really a match of patience for sure. So I'm very relieved.
Now, what I noticed was that Game 4 was the one you won by the largest margin. The first 3 were pretty close. Do you think that was the Dreamland stage giving you the most improvement, or did you figure something specific out that helped you in the neutral?
Well, it's both. As you know, a best of 5 does give you more time to adapt, and I would say Dreamland is the biggest stage in the game, and I believe that I was sort of figuring out that, you know, we're doing this aerial war, but grab beats shield, beats attack, beats, you know, tic-tac-toe, or rock, paper, scissors, and so I was figuring that out, grabbing a shield a lot more, and I was getting a lot of real estate just doing that. And you can't really edge guard Pikachu off the edge, so it literally is like, all right, who's going to get beefed up first? And I don't think I landed a single rest that whole set, so that was pretty unique, actually. That almost never happens. I missed rest. I missed rests.
All right, now if you had to pick between Axe and Mewtwo King, coming from losers, who would you rather fight?
Well, Mewtwo King has beaten me before, but so has Axe. But I also double 4-stock Mewtwo King at Paragon, so probably Mewtwo King.
If you do play Mewtwo King, would you rather fight Fox, Marth, or Sheik?
Whichever one he wants to lose faster with.
All right, well, I guess we're going to find out exactly who HBox is going to go up against. We're going to cut to a quick break, and when we're done, we'll be back with losers finals, then grand finals. We'll see you guys there.